Are you in the position where you might think about leaving? Are we going now?
I'm ready now.
Right.
Have you percolated the fact we're going
I was
out?
up at 6 o'clock this morning and it's now nearly 1 and we still haven't left. It's Friday. Funny how that always happens after Thursday. Anyway, for those of you who visited the Coffee and PayPal page this week, thank you ever so much for doing that. I don't think you realise just how much you support the making of these videos and the channel itself. I wouldn't be able to manage without that. For those of you who hit like, share and subscribe, sat back and enjoyed the ride, thank you ever so much for that. That's extremely important as well, keeps the algorithms working. Makes me feel happy because I realise how many people watch me each week. I didn't think when I started this anybody would watch, and you all do, and I get lots of messages. I try and take notice of some of your comments, and I've met some wonderful people, one of which was the Hobbit. Now, why are you sitting in a pub, I hear you say? I'm not sitting in a pub. One of the things I came back to do was earn some money for next year. There wasn't an awful lot of work around this year for me, so the Hobbit stepped in and said, I can sort that out for you. There's loads of things to do on the house I'm trying to sell in Appledore. So one of the jobs was the snooker room, which looked like this. Right, well, all joking aside, the Hobbit had all this wall replaced because it fell down. So it's got to be painted. And while we're there, we're going to paint all this white as well, because she thinks it will look brighter. Yes, it will. But of course, before we did that, I had to clear this out because you couldn't get round here for stuff that she'd been putting in storage. So yeah, I'm going to paint that. Anyway, this is what it looks like now. And the door that you can see behind me is the entrance to said room. It now looks like that. As you can see, I sanded all the beams because they were covered in plaster, paint, bits and pieces that shouldn't have been there. So I cleaned all that. We had a bit of a catastrophe. The support for the lamp fell out the ceiling while I was trying to clean all that up there. So it turns out it was just raw plugged into the plasterboard. That was never going to work. So I've now put some butterfly fixings in there. It is rock solid, but I would have preferred some battens or something in there, really. I can hear you builders shouting, and I totally agree. But she's selling it, so, you know, it's pretty secure. I mean, they are quite heavy, those lamps, and I've jiggled them about, and it hasn't fallen down again. So, yeah, so I've recorked all along there and all along the skirting boards where there was gaps. Prepped and painted all the walls. As you know, we had a problem with this wall. The builder came out and did the roof. There was a few tiles that were leaking on the roof, which was letting the water in. So I've repaired all that and we've painted it. And now it's a really, really nice games room. I think you'll agree. The sort of thing that dreams are made of. I've always dreamt of having something like this because I used to play snooker years ago when I was younger. I don't think I'm much good at it now, but I mean, wouldn't it be fantastic? You could get a Harley there and a Harley there. You could put a nice board on that table and put another Harley chopper on the table. That would be a good lads' room for partying. You could have a bar down the side there, which I think her sons did at Christmas. So anyway, without further ado, what are we doing this week? Well, I go for a walk on the Burrows with the Hobbits and some friends of ours off YouTube. Who didn't want to be filmed, so that's fair enough. And then I'm going to throw in a little Kefalonia clip, a little slice of summer for you, and you've got to guess where it is and leave in the comments where you think it is. So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
You're not filming again, are you?
Are you in the position where you might think about leaving? Are we going now?
I'm ready now.
Right.
Have you percolated the fact we're going
I was
out?
up at 6 o'clock this morning and it's now nearly 1 and we still haven't left. So if the Browns are watching, sorry about that, but she couldn't find her coat, so we couldn't possibly leave. And then she lost her hat.
And my mittens.
And her mittens. Oh yeah, we're going to put a string on her mittens and feed them through her arms.
Hold tight, we're reversing.
Oh God. She doesn't know how a mirror works. Apparently it's the wheelbarrow's fault for
Well,
being in the way.
Somebody left a wheelbarrow in the garage.
I wonder who that was.
And now I can't park straight.
No. Yeah, wheelbarrow's in the way apparently. It's all the wheelbarrow's fault. Doesn't know how a mirror works either apparently.
Just because we're going for a little stroll.
Yeah, stroll, yeah. Condemned man ate a hearty breakfast of
We didn't really eat
Marmite
much,
on
did we?
toast. So the abuse continues. The Hobbit has just said, admit it, you're excited, aren't you? Is this the face of an excited person? Is this the face of somebody who's warm? No.
We left your lead at home as well.
Apparently I need a leash.
Well, in case you run away.
Yeah, see? Help!
There's a dead seal on the beach, isn't there?
Oh,
You
lovely.
might spot
Yeah,
it.
lovely. Yeah, apparently there's emus in the field.
Yeah. I'm not sure, they might
Wave-
be ostriches.
Waving at people she doesn't know now.
We're friendly in Appledore.
Yeah, friendly in Appledore. They've got a firework display in a few days' time. I think it's a bit late. I don't even know whether they know when bonfire night is, but there you go.
There you go, they're in there.
They're in there apparently, the emus.
There you go, look, at the back.
Oh yeah, really exciting that is. Emus. Can't contain my excitement. Anyway, the hybrid's doing well. Yes.
Actually, we need petrol.
Yeah, we do. It won't run forever on the electric, you know.
It does need petrol.
Most expensive hybrid petrol vehicle I've ever known in my life.
It's only the way you drive it.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, it's a Toyota.
Oh, I think actually.
Oh,
No, it's not done
no,
that.
no, we're not going there.
No, it's the next one.
It's the next one. Are you sure?
Well, it's opposite the football club.
Oh.
I normally walk it, you see, but
Oh.
we're taking a few miles off it.
You can see the confusion, can't you? This happens on a daily basis.
It's down there,
It's
look.
down there, apparently. This is where we're going, down here.
Look, we're going to walk all
Look
around
at
those
that.
burrows.
Look at
Walking
that.
all
Doesn't that look inviting? Oh,
The sun was out. Look, it's
no.
flooded there.
Looks flooded. I've only got Converse on. Oh,
You'll be fine.
oh,
There's horses.
horses in the field. Lovely. You don't see me ever again. It was her fault.
What's Watertown, you see, it gets a bit flooded here.
Watertown, yeah. Clues in the name. All this jolliness in
Look
the
at this
morning.
lovely old bridge.
Lovely old bridge,
Look,
yeah.
look at the horses.
Look at the horses. Look at the lovely old bridge. See, this is why I don't walk very often, because this is what people do, isn't it? Look at the lovely bridge.
Well, look at it, it's gorgeous.
Look at the horses. Look
you
at
can
it.
see the Iron
Gorgeous, look.
In there.
Yeah,
Look at the
yeah.
free range horses.
Free range those are apparently. They've all got coats on, but they're free range.
That we'll drive right to the end so you don't have to walk.
Okay, that's good.
What are we going to do with this one in the road?
Run him over.
Well, he's not looking like he's going to move, is he?
Yeah, it looks like he's lost the will to live. I don't blame
He's
him
cold.
really.
He's
Yeah,
cold. Look, he's asleep.
He's asleep.
Bless him. Bless him.
Bless him.
Look at that one's coat.
Yeah.
It's got flames. It's like your Hell's Angels. top.
They all look like they're having
Oh,
a
look at
great
this one.
old time, don't they, these horses?
This one's in the way.
Yeah.
They're not very considerate. Am I going to bottom the car
I
out?
don't think many horses drive cars, really.
Look, why do they stand in the middle of the road? They've got the whole field to go in.
See, this is what I'm up against, you know, on a daily basis. And you're wondering why the video footage has dropped off a little bit. Oh. Yeah.
Not long now, you can go back.
If she says this, imagine what's going on in her head. I mean, it must be a really busy place.
Look at the lifeboat. It's only just in the water.
Oh, look at that. Only just in the water, that is. They might put some wheels on it. Oh, look, sheeps.
They're not in the road, they're sensible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could have made you walk all this.
You could have done. You could have tried.
The cafe's just there, look.
Oh, good, yeah. Well,
Oh, we're going to do the long...
we can drive round to that.
No,
then.
we're going to swoop.
It's four-wheel drive, this is, isn't it?
It's a golf course.
Yeah, well, we'll just
We're
drive
gonna-
across
no,
there.
we're
They
gonna-
won't mind.
No, we're going to take a long walk
Yeah.
along the beach.
Oh. Walk. Yeah.
Disabled people walking along here.
Yeah.
Having more fun than you.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's having more fun than me.
Why is that? You're with me.
Oh.
It should be fun.
Oh, there's a bonus. Yeah, yeah.
That dog's having
I can
fun.
hear the bucket laughing from here, and the video hasn't gone out yet.
Look at that flood.
look at that. Yeah, look, see?
It's not always like that.
No, it's not always like that, apparently, viewers. Yeah.
Well,
Look at the lovely windmills.
That's because of climate change.
Is
and
it really?
Sea level
Is it
rising.
really? Yeah. Leave in the comments what you think of that statement. Oh no, this doesn't look good. We can't drive any further.
Yep, this is called the car park.
And the cafe is about 3 million miles away. Is there a bus service?
Don't fall in the
I
puddle.
could
will
do
you?
some expletives now, but I'm not going to. Look, even the magpies lost the will to live.
It's because it's cold here.
Hobbit,
Yes. What?
it says no vehicles.
Yes, you've got legs. Legs. Use them.
God almighty, here we go. If you say, look at the lovely grass or look at the lovely sheep, once more, you're going for a swim.
Look. Oh.
We're going to get a speech now, go on.
No.
Go on.
In the distance there, the big white blob, that's the
Yeah.
Saunton Sands Hotel.
Is it?
Yes.
Right. So there you go, viewers. Just for your interest. And what?
There's a very good book called The Long Call.
Yeah.
I really recommend people read it, and it's set over the the Northam Burrows.
Is it?
It's a murder. It's a brilliant book.
The Northam Burrows.
All set around Appledore and Braunton and Barnstable.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting.
Cut.
Not really Kefalonia, is it? Where's the post office when you need it?
Look, we're going this way. I don't know why you're going down the track there.
Oh, right, okay. Yes.
It's short.
Very demanding, the Hobbit is.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
She did say that I wouldn't need any boots or wellies or anything like that, but I mean,
Come this way, look.
yeah, apparently we've got to take a 9-mile detour now.
I bought you some shoes to wear for Christmas. Come on, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Even the horses have given up, they've gone onto the road. Saved me.
Cheerful sausage, aren't you?
A tearful sausage. What was that, Hobbit?
I said, isn't it lovely, look?
Lovely.
We
Yeah.
row along here at high tide.
You row along there at high tide. What, on the beach?
No, at high tide we row along.
Oh, at high, when the water's in, you mean?
You can see Lundy Island around the corner, and as I said to you, if you use your imagination, it
Yeah.
looks like it's a cliff.
I'm not even going to comment on that. Controversial? Well, hang on, she's got something, another pearls of wisdom.
Well, I don't know what they're doing up there. Looks
Well, he's a twitcher, isn't he, obviously?
Oh, is that birds?
Yeah, he's a twitcher.
What kind of birds do you know?
So,
Dry sand. You won't get wet.
well, apparently I'm not going to get wet. Yeah. It's dry sand, you don't sink in it.
You do sink in it, actually. In fact, you need to be careful because you're such a...
That's not what you said when we left, is it? Oh, this is going to take some editing. Look at your twitchers up there, look at them. Look, twitching away they are.
It's a bird sanctuary.
Yeah, a bird sanctuary it is.
You don't get many beaches like this.
Well, Western Supermare.
Oh, come on. It's full of donkeys. These boulders here, look. I don't know, I think they were put...
These boulders here.
This is an old rubbish tip. The whole site up here is like a waste rubbish site.
Right.
And as what do you call those things? And then as the sea's coming in, it's destroying the ridge. It's called a pebble ridge. And all the waste that's going to be toxic is going to go into the ocean.
Right.
I just thought it was interesting. Look at the shapes in the rocks.
Yeah.
You don't want to put that on there.
Leave in the comments what you thought about that. Yeah. The Hobbit's off in a natural environment taking pictures of stones.
They're pretty.
Pretty, apparently.
It's surrounded by rubbish.
Here she comes, look, with a hoppity skip hop. Little hobbit. It's only got little legs. Thing is, she's had to walk twice as far as we have. What you can't see on the camera is that I'm I'm 6'1", or was till I had my accident. I lost 2 inches. That's another story. But the Hobbit's only 2 inches tall. Look at her little legs. Steam come off them when she tries to keep up with us.
Turn the camera off and I'm going to sort you out.
Oh. See, that's bullying. So, here we are walking along in minus 42 degrees conditions. It's been about 3 weeks since I saw the vehicle we were in. Camera crew have left us. We've run out of food. And the Hobbit says, oh, look at the sea. There's not many people in it.
What's wrong with that? Look, it's perfect surfing conditions.
Perfect surfing conditions on the sand. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, leave in the comments what you think of that as well. What's that over there then, Hobbit, for the viewers?
Well, that's Westwood Ho.
Westwood
and then
Ho.
as we go around the corner, there's the lifeguards station. So you might find where those people are, there's more people in the sea there.
Right.
In fact, I can see a surfer.
It's drowning in the freezing cold.
It's got the lifeboats, the lifeguards.
Okay. The Fruit Brothers famously did one of their last gigs at Westwood Ho for the National Chopper Club.
Did anybody come and watch? 3 people from Berlin.
Oh, you're going to get some comments now, Fruit Brother fans. And with that, so there you are, Hobbit. There's the sea. Yeah, I've just been informed that the cafe is. We've just come from that direction, and they've conned me into walking all the way down there, and I've got to go round there now and back to the cafe. Yeah, anyway, the Hobbit was obsessed with seeing the sea, so we've done that. It's Westwood Ho over there.
Look at the size of those coming in.
Look at the size of those waves. We should have brought you a surfboard, Hobbit. I've got a lollipop stick in my pocket. Do you want to have a go? Ah, dear. Hobbit, what's happened to the path?
Well, you'll be fine. I'm not sure it'll take your weight, actually.
Oh, harsh.
You better go carefully.
Harsh, that is.
Go up the pebbles and not up the concrete.
I think we need to get the council involved here. Something's gone wrong there. Look at that.
That doesn't look good. It's worth a photo, though, isn't it? Look. That's the power of the ocean for you.
Power of the ocean, apparently. Right, so there you go. There's the beach. They're telling me now that the cafe's probably shut. Yeah. Well, I don't think this path's really. Apparently, I don't know whether you can see that. A string in the grass. Now the Hobbit reckons that's a man-made sand dune.
Why, it is. Is it not?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. We'll see in the comments, won't we?
They're all man-made.
And that's a lovely golf course. Look.
Built on a white.
Yeah. They play golf. Yeah. How cute. And it takes one ball, doesn't it, to play golf?
You can see the cafe there. There's
Yeah.
not far now.
There's a cafe there. Look. If this is shut, there's going to be war. And a lovely man-made lake, look there. I don't think that's supposed to be there, is it?
No, it's just flooded.
It's flooded.
It dries out in the summer. People park on it.
People park on it in the summer. Oh, joy of joys, the cafe's open. So, it looks like we might be having bacon and egg bap and a coffee.
They've got
So,
vegan sausage back.
the Hobbit's sort of forgiven a bit. Not completely. It's a lot further than she said, but a bit, because the cafe is open. So there you go.
That's sugar, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely that is, Hobbit. What we decided to do is we're gonna give the Hobbit a treat for such a lovely walk, taking me on such a lovely walk today. We're gonna have a lovely treat tonight when we get back. We're gonna watch Matt's Off-Road Recovery, Merlin's Old School Garage, Fab Rats, and I'm sure there's a couple of miss. Oh, and the Wild in Sailing. We'll watch that as well because you like that one, don't you?
You can watch some of the old ones again, isn't it?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
I'd enjoy that.
Yeah. So there's your plug, Fab Rats and Merlin.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
She's looking really excited about that. What are you having to eat?
Chips.
Chips.
Healthy.
Healthy, yeah. Yeah, I'll remind her of that later on. Well, food's arrived then, Hobbit.
I can't eat all that.
No, that's like a year's worth of food to the Hobbit.
You better have some.
Well, I've got me. So I can confirm that the food's pretty good. Gonna have a brown sauce on there now. Bye. So I can confirm that the bacon sandwich in there was very good. The Hobbit had some chips which she didn't finish because the plate was bigger than she was, but you know. Didn't you? You enjoy cheesy chips,
Can you
Hobbit?
just carry my lip silk?
Oh, she can't carry it, it's too heavy.
It
A little
is,
thing
look
of
at
lip
that.
salt is too heavy for the Hobbit. She cannot cope with it. Yeah, where are we going?
Which way? Look, there's no one playing golf.
Oh.
It'll be dark in a minute.
Oh, it'll be
You
dark in
won't
the...
stop talking.
See, the film crew have left us and the Sherpas have gone and now it's getting dark and we haven't got a tent for the night. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do about that. So it's been 3 weeks now and well, we've lost sight of land.
We found a path, look.
We found a
Look, there's
path.
the water. So I said you can't get through there. Look, there's a lake there.
Yes, there's a lake there apparently. Yeah, the Sherpas have gone on ahead. It's a good job the cafe was open because I managed to get some provisions for the journey, and we've run out of those now and water, so might be the last time you see me. But I'll endeavour to get back to the car.
It just gets a bit boggy here.
Does it? It's a bit boggy up here apparently.
Yeah, we need to walk that way and it gets a bit like that.
Right, does it?
Yeah, and you've got insufficient footwear on.
Five days in and things weren't going well. Yeah, hovercraft might be appropriate. Right, that's it. I've been, I've seen, and I'm not doing it again. The car is there. I've never been so excited in all my life to see a hybrid. Yeah, the mighty hybrid. I'll forgive it this once, because it's going to get me home, because I'm not walking.
Look, the tide's coming.
Look, the tide's coming. Yeah, that's what it does, twice a day.
Well, we've been gone that long. The boat's
Yeah, twice a day. You know how water works?
Yeah, I know how it freezes too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, funnily enough.
Where are we going, Hobbit?
To the pub.
The pub.
Let's get you some liquid medication.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's the best idea she's had since I've known her.
That's not
And
very
that feels
nice,
like
is
300 years. But anyway.
it? And 300 more to come.
Oh, God.
Just think of that.
Yeah. Save me. The mighty hybrid.
Look, someone hasn't got
You
their
hear
seat
that?
on.
Can you hear that?
I see, I'm plugging myself in.
You hear that? Nothing but the whittering of the hobbits. Because it's a hybrid.
Oh, yeah,
What a
with speed
wonderful
bumps.
vehicle. Look at that. Yes. I don't know whose that is, but you probably know me, so... Oh, hang on, you've got to do that, haven't you?
Come on, let's get you a pint. You're getting delirious.
I am delirious. It's like one of the jigsaw puzzles I'm doing.
Isn't it just look?
I did some copy for a jigsaw puzzle with this sort of scene in.
It was in Yorkshire, the Dales.
Well,
Come on, sheeps.
yeah.
Oh, look, there's another car waiting to come over.
Oh, that's confused the Hobbit.
Now there's a oh dear, there's runners.
The Hobbit is confused now. She's going to run some runners over. She doesn't know which side the road we're on. She can't reverse because she doesn't know how mirrors work.
You're so rude.
Yeah.
There we go, look.
It has got one of those though.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments about them, viewers.
Oopsie daisy.
Oops, steady.
Oopsie. There we go.
Oh, here we are, look. Yeah. Sorry!
Oh no, there's another
Oh
one
no, there's
coming.
another one coming.
I
Oh
told
no.
you should drive back.
Oh dear, yeah.
There's other vehicles
Over
on
the bridge,
road.
Hobbit, here we go.
Yeah, isn't that lovely?
Sorry!
Fine sheeps.
Well, here we go. It's about 5 weeks now since we set out for our walk, and we're finally back in the sunny village of Dore,
Should we park here?
where I've threatened the Hobbit if she doesn't take me for a pint, she's going for a swim.
I'll tell you what, we'll park a bit closer.
Yeah, we'll park a bit closer.
Look, there's a space just here on the
she
edge.
doesn't
Look.
want me moaning about the walk to the pub, which is just where that light is over there. Yes, here we go. This will be interesting. Look.
Well, we'll find the curb.
Wait
then.
for the aluminium to scrape along.
you
There
go.
we are. We're on the
Now,
curb.
you line it up.
It's an interesting way that you do that.
Well, you just nudge it with a rubber.
Well, there you go, viewers. If you're worried about scuffing your alley wheels, point the wheel into the curb. When you nudge the curb, you know you're there, and you just turn away and park it there.
What's wrong with that? I always park that way.
Well, they're going to tell you in the comments. You realise that, don't
But
you?
you just nudge it with the rubber. You need big enough tyres that you just nudge it with the rubber and not the metal.
Right. Okay.
Find the curve and then straighten up.
To be fair, there aren't any scratches on the wheels
There you
yet.
go, see. There you go.
Yet.
Right.
Right, let's go and
I'm
get a pint.
going.
Now then, I don't do this very often, as you all know. I like this chip shop, and I'll tell you why. It reminds me when I was little. Look at the counter. See, you can see the fryer. You can watch them cooking your food, and even better than that, there's a pub next door. See what it says on there? You don't see that every day of the week at a establishment where you can get an alcoholic beverage. So I think we need to support that and go and get a pint. So we've been to the pub, haven't we, Hobbit? And the Hobbit went, "Oh, it's Friday night," and pointed to the van, and I went. She said, "It's curry night." So what have you got there, Hobbit?
Chicken curry and a paratha.
And a paratha, yeah. So there's the van. And there's his name on the side. So if you're ever visiting Dore on a Friday night and you come out the pub and you're peckish, I'll let you know in a minute what that's like. But it looks pretty good to me.
It's a very good curry.
It's a very good curry, apparently. The Hobbit's not happy because she's having to drive in the dark. The things I make her do. And yeah, my back's hurting.
There you go.
So, back home now, what you get is a configuration takeaway container with some rice in the bottom, and what is basically a naan bread, really. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, good. So here's your winter warmer. Yeah, look at that. And as usual, I'm not going to tell you where I am. You're going to have to leave it in the comments. And I bet quite a few of you are now stretched. I bet you're thinking, where is he? Probably a handful of people know where this is. But we'll see in the comments, won't we? Oh, look at the wonderful windmills. Are any of them turning? One, two, there's about three. There's about three turning. So yeah, anyway, leave in the comments where you think the Rudge is today. Now I know it's probably pouring down with rain, and you're sitting there, and I'm bursting through your device with all this sunshine that's behind me here. I'm only doing it to cheer you up. And probably myself, actually, because I'm probably somewhere grey. I don't know when this is going out. I haven't got a clue. And no, I've not been drinking, before you ask. Well, I might have had one. Well, all right, I might have had one or two. Yeah, so where are we? Where is the Rudge? There's a big hill there, look. That might be a bit of a clue. And there's some windmills. And if I go over this side of the road, where is that? Down there, look. I mean, what's that? Where could that be? Oh, this is quite a long winter warmer, isn't it? But I thought I'd better give you some big clues, because, you know. Right, I want to know where this road would take you to eventually. How's that? Leave it in the comments. So that was this week's video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Isn't the Hobbit funny? Well, I have some great banter with her. She's a good sport. So next week will probably be another Kefalonian video that I did in September, because I've got some videos stashed from September, October and November when I came back. We've run through the November ones, I think, now. We've just got a few of the September and October ones left. So I'll be using one of those every so often just to cheer you up before I go back. I'm due to fly back in February. The latest update on the boat, well, somebody really lowballed me to the point where I was walking around with my legs crossed for about 2 days. I've got over that now, but we've got 2 other people in the mix, so hopefully we've got a bit of a bidding war and I might get roughly what I want. The Hobbit wants me to Airbnb it. I'm not sure about that, really. Could be a lot of complications. I think I'm better off just getting rid of it and trying to make my way with what I've got. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. For those of you, as I said at the beginning, who visit the Copy and PayPal each week, I really, really appreciate you. And for those of you who subscribe, thank you ever so much for that. I have the best fans in the world. I'll see you lot next Friday. Thanks for watching. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. Catch you later. Is that okay, sausage?
Very nice sausage in there.
Yeah.
Almost as good as my sausages.
So what's happened here, Hobbit?
I made you some sausages.
Oh yeah.
And then I forgot.
Those are sausages, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I made them for you.
Well, never mind, sausage. Maybe they're not burnt on the bottom. Turn one over, see what happens.
Yeah, they'll be hot, won't they?
Oh yeah, they might be. They look a bit hot.
Oh no, they're welded.
Oh no, I mean...
no, look. No, it's no good.
No. I fear for the pan.
They've been there for hours.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
How long did it say to cook them for?
20 minutes or something.
Oh. Yeah, she's got bacon and sausage sandwich on brown bread with no butter because she won't have any fun, but she has got brown sauce because that's got no calories in it. But she refused to have an egg because I use all that fat in there to cook my eggs. Now then, me on the other hand, I have a toasted bacon, sausage and egg sandwich. It's time for story time with the Rudge. Now you see, some of you may know who watch the channel regularly and know me that I used to own a custom motorcycle shop, one of the first 3 in the UK, called Highway Child Custom Motorcycles. Now before it became my shop, when I was a young lad doing my apprenticeship at California Autos, which is a Citroen agency, it was a cafe. And we used to send over the road every morning for our breakfast. And some mornings I'd have cheese on toast, but it was a sandwich with brown sauce. So sometimes I like to have that. And sometimes I would have a bacon, sausage and egg sandwich. And the woman always toasted it and put brown sauce on, whether you wanted it or not.
There's rules.
And I'm not always into that, but just sometimes it's nice to go back, isn't it? And revisit these things. Because I'm not 16 anymore, am I?
No.
Right, leave it there. Yeah, the thing with Hobbits are they're only little, aren't they? So we've got a renewed chair.
Do you have to do this?
She's very chuffed with it, look, aren't you? Yeah.
It's just juvenile.
It's a nice little chair, that is. Hobbit, you'll be very comfy on that, having your breakfast in the mornings.
Well, don't you stick your bottom on it, you'll collapse it.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it?